are now live, but Blanche, you are currently bulgy till his camera comes on.
Hey.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening. Welcome to The Life of Die, a collection of nerds who love to gather on a Wednesday night and play some motherfucking D&D after 3 long weeks. Let's rock and roll. We are here playing tonight The Curse of Strahd, a gothic horror story filled with more horror and trauma than playing Twister, drunk in a garden at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That was amazing.
I mean, you all did have to do really cool dances.
Yeah, but I thought I nearly split my trousers at one point. I was very drunk. So, I cast the characters who like to fight vampire overlords and play Twister at 2 o'clock in the morning. We have Fliss as Dami, Layla as Reba, Mike as Blanche, Mike H as Light, Lee as Erebus / Coilt, and Lewis Kyotel. I can never fully pronounce it now. And Lewis as Bolgi. And I'm Matt as your Dungeon Master. Say hello, guys.
Oh,
guys, hello.
Hi, guys.
Ooh, rebel.
As always,
Rebel.
Rabble.
Yeah, you flipped it.
Just have to bear with the guys. They just realised that they did get a chance to do a short rest, so they're just rolling their hit dice. But it's good to be back after the 3 weeks due to life changes of kids going back to school. A couple of us had new jobs, change of life, shows, you name it. But we're back. We're ready to kick some ass and advance one more session in the Curse of Strahd campaign.
We're not quite ready. We're 2 hit dice away from being ready.
It's alright, the first hour is Reaper in the church, you've got time.
Cool.
Fuck you prick.
Alright, you'll kill him a bit quicker than that.
I thought you were all going to the church.
See, I'm the one away but remembers most of it. This is fucking ridiculous.
Just some slower than others.
Did you actually get to watch the Twitch thing, or did you just base it off pretty much as much as I could tell you?
It's pretty much what you could tell me.
Okay.
I haven't had a chance to really watch anything on Twitch these days.
To be honest, after 3 weeks, neither have I.
Is that your polite way of saying that you didn't watch the podcast?
It's my polite way of saying I fell asleep.
That's rude.
To our lovely voices.
I know.
It lulled me to sleep, alright.
Okay, I was on your side, but now you're being rude.
Don't ever give me an opening. You should know this by
Suddenly
now.
you're going to take sides when that fight starts.
Also, just to point out to the Twitch that because of with how Google and Discord are suddenly licensing their music, can't be playing any music because the bot we're using decides to keep cutting music out every couple of seconds, and it makes it very disruptive and annoying to the game, so we will have to be playing in silence.
Well, we will be, but luckily for the chat, I have got the Life of Die intro music playing in the background for them, just we can't hear it because it's through OBS.
Right, I'm just going to play music of my own.
Fine, I'll play music of my own. Let's just not do this together at all.
I'm not going to play any music.
Sorry,
I'm
needy.
Although, if you start playing Disney music on the
background... Yes.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat
the puns.
The vamp. The puns.
I've got friends on the other side.
Now that works.
I'm missing a dice because I'm missing a dice. The world is ending. I found it. It's fine.
Just a quick heads up. Just a quick heads up. I would have been on late shift next week, but because the factory that we supply isn't working, I will be free next week. So if everybody else is, we might get next week in too for a session.
I will have to double check just because.
As I say, if it's easier to just keep it as the fortnightly, then we'll keep it at that. But just in case everybody's free.
Right. I think people are still adding as we continue on. No other news. Sadly, we're still not big enough to advertise merchandise. Life or Die t-shirts.
Extra large if you're thinking of sending us anything with your logo on.
I like a hat.
You want a hat? Baseball cap or...
Doesn't work with headsets.
It can.
So it does, just get them big enough.
See, I want a t-shirt with Tiago on it.
That
Well,
reminds me about
if this
something
fight
else.
kicks off, I might be able to make you a Tiago t-shirt.
You fucking bastard.
What a friend.
I think this is going to just have Blanchett riding Tiago.
I've made that fatal
Let's
error
put it this
properly
way, right?
before.
If something happens to Tiago, it won't just be me that'll be pissed off. You've got to get from Bolgi as well.
Oh, yeah.
They're bonded, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't beat good lamb chops.
Also,
Well,
if he does die, then Bolgi will very much be on the side of make him into a t-shirt, considering his armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
made
that's
out
a
of a
turtle.
It was once a turtle.
Right, how are we on the hit points?
Oh, I'm done. I'm sorting my dice.
Mine's just not rolling.
I've been done
Because
for a
I
while.
wanted to roll.
I can roll for you, mate. Don't worry.
I've done it.
One,
I've done it. Oh,
one,
That-
one.
That was 20, mate.
20, mate.
Yeah.
20 mate or
Yeah, you-
28?
No, he's got to write 20 and mate. That's how much health he's got.
Mate.
Banging. I've got 82, mate.
Spot on.
Mate.
Since
Right.
I've leveled up,
Yeah.
to roll a hit, I add now +9 to shit.
Nice.
Oh, me too.
What do I get?
Nice.
Right, more armor classes needed.
Plus what you what?
On your plus to hit,
Yeah.
so you've got like
Yeah.
your in your attack, you've
Yeah.
got your weapon, your range, and then your hit, and it's plus
Mm.
something.
Yours might be a
Oh.
plus, no, or plus
Plus
11.
9,
I
yeah.
can't remember. It's because your
No, it's
proficiency
plus
went up.
I thought
Right.
it was +9 last time.
Yeah, so my
Oh,
stealth
I have some
now is
killer
amazing.
skills now. Yeah,
my
mine
stealth
is stealth, sleight of hand, and thieves' tools. I think actually needs editing.
Plus 12 for me.
Right.
So you're less likely to miss now, yeah?
Oh no, no,
You
that's
think?
that's stealth
think?
and sleight of hand, not my hit. My hit's only +8. So.
I am now more capable of lying myself out of a box.
So, I'll do our last we left off to recap what happened 3 weeks ago. Take your minds back. Last we left off, the party rested inside Victor's mansion, and here the party gathered as much amber shards as possible, while two of the parties just decided to just read books in the meantime. But for good reason. But as much as they wanted to leave, a certain party member felt like they needed to deal with Xanatha, the Lich, first.
Classic Bolgi.
Turning against the poor Lich, who was senile and actually helped you. And a pretty intense battle, including the near death of Dami and an illusionary dragon. The party killed the Lich. But of course, this caused the Pact of Tenebrous fulfilling, causing Coital.
You had it first time.
Kyoto, to become a full Lich. Using Victor's teleportation circle, the party returned to Valaki, appearing back at the tavern where they had made a temporary home. Here they were reunited with Esmeralda and Escher, who believed that there was something sinister happening in the town. And it all kind of pointed back to the church, where they said Rictavio, or Rudolf van Richten, was holding a town meeting. So,
We also found that our vampire friend felt alright going near the church.
yes, like there was nothing protecting it.
And I drooled on Esmeralda.
Oh yeah.
Don't quite remember that, but
Oh,
In werewolf form.
I also made
Oh,
everyone
yes,
think
yes.
I was cursed.
I remember now.
Oh, it's alright,
So-
guys. Ismark and Irina are safe.
So as you go into the church, you do see loads of different people down in different pews, and up above you do see Father Lucian standing with an elderly man wearing a very long trench coat, glasses, greying hair, and carrying a cane as well. And you just hear Esmeralda just kind of, Tim, that is my Rudolph and Richter. There we go. But the meeting hasn't started. People are just sort of taking seats. And when you walk in, you kind of look to your left, and there's Isaac, who's just sort of leaning up against the wall. And as he sort of sees you, he just kind of gives you a sort of nod.
I turn
There's
the
a
hair
few
on.
people, and he just makes his fingers kind of light up as well.
I am going to sit in front of this.
Okay.
I'll probably like motion for like me and Bolgy to probably sit near the back.
And me not giving a flying pork storm down the middle of the altar.
There we go. This is why I like took a seat.
I'll go and I'll stand next to where Light's sitting, but I'm staying on my feet just in case.
Do I notice anything about the place?
Make a perception check.
I was about to say,
I have true sight.
yeah, I was going to look with my true sight as well. I'll make a perception.
You sort of look amongst the place, and you don't really see anything around. Just normal people looking sat down, but you can't see anything out of the ordinary.
I'm
Also
gonna
my
keep
perception
an eye
check
on
was
Ismark
4.
and Irina.
Okay. The pair of them, they just sort of look pretty much like they belong. Just sort of talking to like a couple that's in front of them. And you also watch as Victor spotting Stella sitting next to Milivoj, the caretaker, and he just very coyly takes a seat behind them. But kind
Get
of
over
keeps
it,
himself
man.
to himself. Wow. Just wow.
Move on.
Dude.
It's only been like 3 days, leave him alone.
She's far too young for him.
Oh, she is. But, you know, let him grieve.
Sickos. Right. Then. So you go right to the front and you just see.
And I've broken off the tip of one of the silver-headed arrows, and I'm going to flick it against his cheek to make sure it gives him a nice gash across the cheek.
Okay. Just make a quick check. Very nice. As you do that, he just, even though he's just old and decrepit, well, decrepit-ish, you flick it and he just literally just catches it. We meet again. Of course, I do look a little different than before. How is that tiger suiting you, my dear?
A lot better than you treated it.
Traveling companions are very hard to come by. But as long as it's looked after you, I've no quarrel with it.
Oh, I have a quarrel with you. You have no right or claim over him.
But you do?
No, he is a free animal, unlike you, who is trapped by his own decrepit feebleness.
Yes, I probably should explain myself about why I did not visit again, and I abandoned you.
No. I really don't want to hear it, because you proved exactly why half-breeds like you don't deserve the breath in their bodies.
Guys, I think Reaper's a racist.
I think she's a Malfoy.
As far as I'm concerned, you are the reason why there is many prejudice amongst elves, half-elves, and humans. Your cowardice stinks up this entire establishment, and I have no need for cowardly creatures. And with that, I turn my back on him and walk back up the way to the front of, the door of the church.
Okay. At that point, Father Lucian, he will come round. Good Tiger. Ladies and gentlemen of Vallaki, your Burgomaster and Burgomistress, thank you very much for coming, all of you. It says with deep and warm welcome, we present to you great monster hunter Rudolph Van Richten. Doctor, if you would like to have a word with everyone. And he goes to his side and very casually, in his own stride, Rudolph just takes the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to my attention that Strahd is becoming a little more daring with his choices recently. I do believe he believes that there's a certain party of adventurers here in Vallaki who have been traveling around Barovia trying to find a weakness. And as far as I'm aware, this adventuring party have advanced more quicker and much more successful than previous ones over the past 4 centuries here. How do I know this? I strongly understand that Strahd Van Zorovich's spies are in this room right now. And he just sort of watches over, and people are sort of looking around to say, what? Now don't be shy. I know you're here. Why don't you let yourself be known? You're clearly here to kill us all. It's no fault that the bones of Saint Andral have been tampered with again. Who by, I am not sure.
I'm going to look at Ismark
Listen.
and narrow my eyes. Can I make an insight check against him?
Against Ismark? Okay.
I just want to see how comfortable he's feeling. Oh, why am I doing this? I'm terrible at this sort of thing.
Do you mean Isaac?
No, I mean Ismark.
Oh, the brother? Okay, yeah. Insight check.
14.
14? He's looking pretty worried, thinking, and you also sort of catch, it's a little hard to see where you are, but because there's a gap where the benches are, you can just see him just sort of hold hands with his sister. Let yourselves known, Strahd spies.
Can I look around to see if anyone... I mean, I'll have to stand on a pew.
Oh,
But,
please, it's the Burgermeister.
I was just going to see if anyone is, like, shuffling in the seat, like, agitated.
It's at that point that you begin to watch, one by one, people standing, dressed in black.
How did we not see them before?
They were sat in the shadows, obviously. High stealth checks.
And you watch
In
as...
fairness, not one of us said, "Can I look around and see who's here?" when we walked in.
Can I specifically look around for people who look like they're part of a cult?
It gets even worse when one of them, who stands up, is right next to Blanche.
Oh, shit.
Classic Blanche. What a lad.
But
Good
then,
positioning.
I know.
but then right at the front of them stands up and pulls back her hood. Blonde hair, pale skin,
Oh, shit.
beautiful complexion.
Anastasia.
Anastasia, the same vampiress who
I'm gonna
killed
throw Corpse
Light.
Slayer at her.
I'm a little
Well,
bit
at that
frozen.
moment,
We have to roll
pretty-
initiative.
I will say of Anastasia going, well done, Doctor. Strahd sends his compliments, and his regards and his condolences. Now, we are rolling initiative.
Yo.
No, I hate all my dice.
Hey.
You do well for me. Come on. Come on.
Why did you say it? Why do you always say it? You do well for me. The moment she says that, I hate you.
It rolled well.
So,
All right.
even with my +7 to initiative, I got 8.
Yeah. You got a 2.
8.
1.
8.
I got a natural 1.
Oh no, that wasn't mine. I was saying
Oh.
what he rolled.
Oh, okay. Dami,
22.
Reaper.
22 and Tiago 21.
Thank you. Kyoto
19.
and Blanche.
8 as well.
Okay.
Did you get mine?
Right. Yeah, I did. It was a 9, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it come through. Right, so here we go. Top of the round. I thought I disabled that.
So,
Never mind.
Irina's fighting
Right.
with us, huh?
Yes, Irina is first.
Yeah, girl. Get a girl. Get a girl.
Why?
Sorry to distract, but has anybody noticed that Lola's gotten bigger since you last saw her?
Aww.
Aw.
She looks like a different cat.
I know she's a big cat.
She is. Like, in a good way. She seems to have put on some weight.
Oh, she has the little fatty. Look at that.
Oh, little chunker.
Look at
Fatty,
that.
fatty.
Man, we can see it again.
She looked. She sort of looks behind her and sees this vampire just sort of stand up, and she is going to cast Scorching Ray against it.
Oh,
guys,
yo.
Guys, do we want to become famous? I don't think
Can
we
you
do.
block that? Didn't even need to know more than that. Well, Mike did. He just put his crotch in the camera. Like, yeah, alright.
One way to get
Famous for
famous.
Also to break TOS.
The hell?
What?
It's alright. Roll20's got this weird thing of how it lists creatures, but it's done it alphabetically, but it's just gone A, C. I'm like, no, where's B?
Well, for me, it's like AGCI.
Yeah. It's
And I
really
ain't got
weird.
nothing. I ain't got nothing.
Have you got it set to the Greek alphabet or something?
Yeah. Apparently so.
They do it weird.
Right, have we got one?
Lola, you
Right,
can't nick my
that-
dice. No.
And
Yes, you can.
just causes this burning to just dive onto
I missed you.
Miss you too.
but yeah, as she does that, she sort of looks around and her brother sort of looks at her a bit weird. She goes, I've been learning magic, what can I see?
It's not just any orphanage that we put her in.
That's like that's a weird take on someone saying, "Oh, that's why we put her in the asylum."
Dami, you're up.
I'm gonna throw Corpse Slayer at the blonde bitch up front.
Can it reach?
I don't know, how far away is she? God, these squares are tiny.
Yeah.
Right at the front, yeah.
Oh, is she
Yeah,
that
it's
side?
that
I thought she was the other side. Right, 5, 10, So
How
if
big are
I
these squares?
It works about 75 feet, I think. Could be wrong.
get there,
I was gonna say, I don't have to
Okay.
move a single step if you want me to shoot her first.
that should put her within my 60-foot
Range.
range, and I think
Okay.
because I'm sharpshooter, I don't have disadvantage for that.
You don't.
I really want to. Do I want to do that? Do I want to? No, I'm going to test my dice out before I do anything risky. So I'm
Test
going to
your dice
throw.
out.
Yeah, I'm going to throw Corpse Slayer at her.
Go for it.
$25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Cool. I don't get sneak attack, but she is undead, so I do get my extra damage,
You do.
which is 1d8. So I need d8. So that's 6 points normal damage. And 1 point Corpse Slayer special.
7.
But I'm going to follow it up with where am I? Sorry, hang on.
Oh, that's okay. Reaper, you're on deck, by the way.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna throw one of my darts at her
Okay.
for my second attack.
Okay.
Eesh, which is 17 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh. Does like no damage. 7 points of damage.
Okay. So, just sending one of your daggers across one of your darts, both hit into her, and she just sort of looks back at you. Ah, so I see the little man still lives. I thought it was all false. I can see the rage in your eyes, fiery one.
I burned you
Someone's a
before.
bit-
This time I'm going to make it permanent.
Ending your go?
Yeah.
Reaper, you're up.
Okie dokie, right, I am going to go for the same vampiric little whore bag.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my crucible, as you have all probably guessed by now.
Yep.
9 plus 17.
Yeah, that will hit.
I couldn't maths it, it was, yeah.
It's 26.
7 normal damage,
Okay.
and now I'm rolling for the radiant. Ho, 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 ho. 15 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to obviously be sending out my little friend.
Okay.
So my dancing rapier is pretty much going to go for wisdom
My
towards
turn's
her.
last.
Oh. Where have I put the dancing rapier? Ah, there it is.
Battle.
Yeah.
Okay. How far does it go?
How far can it move, you mean?
Yeah. Wait, that
So
should
I
have
can
3
make
feet.
it move 30 feet in front of me, and as long as they're within 5 foot of range, then that can hit them.
So that's as far as it can go.
About there. Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Anything
You
else?
could send it slightly offside and hit the. Never mind.
To be fair, that's true. But it can stay there for the moment because she'll freak out. But yeah, that's.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. I think now I've already used my bonus action, which was the dancing rapier.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Go for it.
Okay. Right, next up, Esmeralda, who is going to jump ahead and just try and get the vampire that's in front of her, and pulls out 2 rapiers, and one of them is silvered. You had 1 job, Esmeralda. Not with a natural 1, you're not. Add another 1 to the list.
Wow.
Second attack.
Well, Flish, you're no longer on your own with, the failing.
Death. Cool.
Here we go, look there. That'll make you feel
Oh,
better.
nice. That does
Yeah.
make me feel better. Although one of those does say
And then-
+6.
Yeah, that's because I was doing the, when we tallied up for when you came round stuff, so it's like...
And then she rolled a natural 2. Fuck's sake.
Is
So
that another
Esmeralda
one?
goes into attack. Yeah, that one might be. But she goes in, vampire ducks, second one. And the vampire sort of catches it and pushes her back. That's all she can do. Next up, Tiago with Kyoto on deck.
Okay, right. So, how big are the squares again?
5 feet.
So he's going up to about there.
Okay. And
And
that's
he's
all.
going to hold his attack. So basically, in case anything attacks him, he can strike back, basically.
Okay. Right, next up, Kyoto or Erebus.
Whatever's fun. I know which one. Can the can the 2 vampires spawn below Anastasia? Can they both make me a wisdom saving throw? As I'm going to be casting Crown of Madness using 2 sorcery points to double up.
Okay. I just rolled a natural 1 and a natural 2 again.
So both of them are now my property.
Yeah.
You are
And-
mine
I
now.
cannot
You belong to me.
believe that.
As a bonus, I'm going to cast Hex on Anastasia, setting it to Dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
And I will stay kind of seated in my pew.
Oh my god, you were just literally sat there, just casually just...
Resident spell slinger.
That is a spell slinger move, that is.
Let me just double check what our target is. I'm just double checking. When okay, I think it keeps its list. Turn order.
Okay. And in you'll go?
Yep.
Alright, next up is Ismark, who gets up and looks at the vampire behind, who was just a little bit on fire, jumps over, and is going to attack that vampire with...
Oh god, did he buy more daggers?
with a silver greatsword.
Does that do?
Alright, that's a lot better. Causing... I need another couple of dice for this. Causing 12 points of damage. I forgot I gave him Great Weapon Master.
Oh, I
Never
forgot.
mind, though. Never mind, though. I'll have to remember that. Right, next up is the one who is currently engaged with Anastasia. Not Anastasia, Esmeralda.
I say, why is she attacking her own people? I mean, if she wants to do that, if she wants to be a turncoat, we're fine with this.
Come to our team. We already have one vampire. Come join us.
The vampire
With a
lich.
cake.
She is actually going to attack the Burgomaster,
Oh, he's
Oh.
alright.
Oh no, for shame.
which means
Stop.
It's fine.
Don't.
It'll take all of her
No.
might to pierce that turkey neck of his.
why can't Esmeralda hit fucking shit?
Because it's not Esmeralda's turn.
Oh, she's got an
of-
attack opportunity.
It's attack
Oh,
of
right.
opportunity.
I was gonna say.
Right, so first off, it's going to try and claw the Burgomaster. Yeah, that's going to hit. I'll just do the bite attack as well. Oh, fucking hell, natural 20 on that one.
Looks like someone's having burgers for dinner.
I love you when I
Very
hate you
rare.
for saying that.
Instead of a Burger King, it's a Burger Master.
I just need to just quickly check something. There's... Okay, so as this vampire heads towards the Burgomaster, pounces on him, just uses the claws to just rip across his throat and sinks her teeth deep into him, causing the Burgomaster to just collapse dead.
Oh, wow.
Did a job for us, it's alright.
Oh no, we needed him
Dead body.
alive. No, we wanted his blood.
Light wanted
Damn
him
it.
dead since... No. Light wanted him dead ever since Urki. Ever since Urki, he's
Yeah.
been gunning for him.
Yeah, but
so
I needed
need
him
the blood of
alive.
a
We needed his
evil
blood.
man to live,
Just
or something like
Yes.
that.
Think of him as roadkill. Pick it up
Yes.
after it's been discarded.
Yeah, it's
But he needs to be alive. That's the whole point.
Why?
Because it
Put
says in
him
the
on the
spell. It
barbecue.
says in the spell that he needs to be alive.
It's for the ritual.
I get that, but it's blood. Blood's good, dead or alive. I don't care who you are.
No, but the target needs to be.
Oh. It's it's got to be an evil man who still lives.
And we only really knew one, so
Oh,
we're kind of
oh.
screwed.
No, we don't. We can use Rictavio. We're fine.
I still think we can use Erebus.
Ooh.
True.
Can't anymore.
Does he truly
I
live?
know.
Alive.
He's
He's
dead.
got no fucking blood. He's a skeleton. He doesn't
No,
even have
can everyone just-
organs.
Can you just stop killing the evil people, please? It's making life very difficult.
But of course, this will cause Victor to just sort of stand up and go, "Father!"
Oh,
Oh, shit.
dude.
Oh
Bad
my god, he
time.
turned into Steve Burnside.
That's what I think exactly.
Next
Father!
up, it's Anastasia's turn, who ran all
Yeah,
the way
saw
to
that.
Irina. Okay,
She didn't pass by any of my controlled spawn, did she?
no,
No.
Wait, she would have passed at least
she,
one,
wa-
surely.
she wasn't
Yeah.
in range.
Yeah.
No, she ran round the through, but it wasn't within range of these.
They're more than 5 feet away from the middle of the
Yeah,
chairs.
yeah.
How convenient.
Yeah, no, right.
So, first off, she is going to try and bite Irina.
Good
Oh,
start.
yeah, Strahd's gonna really
Yeah.
like her for that.
Yeah.
That's his meal.
Yeah, that does. points of piercing damage. But then she will use a legendary action.
Get them out now,
To-
as long as it's not against us.
She's going to look at.
Choices.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've got choices here.
Hey.
She's actually going to look at Isaac and just say, burn these pitiful mortals. And
Light's gonna shit himself because it looks like he's looking at him.
Okay, D&D Beyond's
No, not
crashing
you.
again.
Not you. No, not you.
Guy behind you.
I wasn't talking to you.
Me?
Was-
Him? Me?
I like that we take a horror
charisma.
game and make it a farce.
Okay. That will end her go. Next up, it is the vampire here, who is actually going to turn her attention on Dami.
Well, sorry. Just she can come at me all she wants, but didn't Escher leap on her?
No,
Who did Escher
Roger
attack?
for two.
it's just not been yet.
Yes, you did,
Oh.
because you said, why
Who
would
had the
you
great
win?
sword?
Ismark.
Ismark.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Cool.
There's way too many people here.
I know, right? They're all blonde. It's unfair.
Right. So first off, claw attack.
Oh, right, that's me. Hi.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, that hits.
That one is going to cause 17 points of slashing damage. And a 20 to bite you.
Ugh. Can find the scar from the last one. It's fine.
Oh shit. And that's 12 points of piercing damage as well.
Oh, guys, I'm really glad we took that short rest.
I need you to do nothing apart from that. For some reason, I thought that I had to do something
I am
else.
very good at doing nothing.
Aren't we all?
Suddenly, Isaac, who failed that charm,
Hey, let's talk about this.
just looks down on poor Light and just pulls out his battle axe and just.
Oh, dude. Light's dead again, it's fine.
The light
that's
of
a
die.
That's a 19 to hit,
Dude, of course it hits.
causing 21 points of slashing damage. And then the fire on his arm just burns, and it's just gonna go for you.
Do you remember how squishy I am, right?
Yeah, I know. I never said this was gonna be easy.
I've not had a turn yet. I'm at half HP.
The thing is, I rolled a natural 20 again, but because this is technically a ranged spell attack, it's at disadvantage.
Good.
Well, I rolled a 16 plus stuff.
Better than a natural 20. It's still better than a natural 20.
I'm trying to stop Lola from scratching your eyes out, but you do realise this. She was trying to jump at the camera.
That is 9 points of fire damage. And if the target is wearing anything flammable, you are now on fire.
Fire!
Good thing I threw away that hat, eh?
That will end his go. Next up, it is the vampire that is next to Blanche.
Hey,
Hello.
Blanche is right in the middle of the fight for once.
The claw attack was a natural 1.
And hitting last.
Hey!
Oh, cool.
Second attack That is going to be a 22.
Yep.
This is a bite,
Nom 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 nom.
causing 14 points of piercing damage, sinking into your skin. These fangs.
14 points. Right up.
Yeah. Next up it is Vampire. Next to Stella.
Bye, Stella.
Jumps over. Is going to attack her.
Saves Victor an awkward conversation, though, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh fuck, that hits. Second attack. Natural 19. Oh Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
How does it feel, Matt, when it's against yourself?
I don't mind. Well, I rolled really shit there, so that's 7. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sinks her, just pounces on her and just goes over the chair. And poor Victor is just there looking at his beloved, throat slashed, blood oozing out. But what makes it worse is she sees Victor and she has a look on her face of recognition, as almost like she can see Victor for who he really is.
God, it's like the end of Sweeney Todd.
Someone meant to
And
get
now
married in this
Victor-
church today, by the way. Bless you.
I'd like to point out there are different, loads of different townspeople that are just trying to run out of the church. I probably should have mentioned that earlier.
Got very vivid images
Right.
of the red wedding in my head right now.
It is very red wedding. That's what mainly inspired me, because this isn't even in the game.
Just decided to kill off a load of your
Yeah.
NCPs. That's
Oh
good.
yeah.
In all
Alright.
fairness, most of these has been in the actual game.
Yeah,
True.
in the module.
Yeah.
I think we kind of
So-
got
Yeah.
that.
So
Yeah, we'll
now we
level
are
up
on
afterwards,
Bogey with Blanche and Light on deck.
Yeah. Balky's just going to stand up, staff in hand, and shout, Anastasia, prepare to be ended. And I'm going to cast a 5th level Moonbeam.
Ooh.
Shit.
Nice.
Fuck that bitch up.
Does it have disadvantage and is it a dexterity save?
It's a Constitution
Oh.
saving throw, but shape changes make it a disadvantage.
They do. She is technically a shape changer. What's the range on Moonbeam again?
120 feet. I've just drawn the circle on it.
That's not 120 feet.
No, that's the range is
The
120
range is
feet.
120 feet, and then
First
the
floor.
area of effect is a 5 foot.
And this is why
Is
we
it
don't
a
trust
foot
your
radius?
maths.
Right.
Matt,
100.
this is one of the reasons why we don't trust your math skills.
I mean, let's have 120 feet area of effect for a minute.
Hell yeah, so we're all dead.
It's just the whole church.
Just incinerate.
That's
Fuzzball's
10.
done with this campaign.
10 is a fail, and that's going to be
It's going to be ouch.
35 radiant damage.
No.
Oh my! I just saw that pop up. Okay.
Borgie is sick of her shit.
Doesn't that
And that's that, yeah.
doesn't radiant
In fact,
damage?
What's that?
As a bonus action. Oh wait, no, I'd cast that 5th level, so I can't use a bonus action spell, can I?
You can if
what's
it's
the spell?
first level or second, depending on.
Yeah.
Or a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, if I can use the second one, then I will bonus action healing word damage.
Oh yeah,
Oh, thank you.
that's fine. Right.
Not the only one being attacked, but okay.
Hey, I'm the prettiest. I'm his favourite.
That's
Wow.
11 healing.
11.
Thanks.
Nice. Right, ending your go. That will now leave Blanche with light on deck.
Just so you know, that 14 damage is like a paper cut between the fingers. Irritating, but not really that much of a problem.
Alright,
Unless
girls,
I- unless-
Big girl, you can take it.
If that wasn't a
girls,
poke at the
handbags outside. We talked about this.
Unless you roll an 8 on your first attack, and then it's
Oh.
Well,
that's all right. That's
8
all right. I rolled an
plus-
18 next. 8. Oh yeah, 8 plus 9.
I was about to say that hits.
17.
Hey!
Excellent. Oh, so does 27 then.
Oh, so yeah, so just 27.
It's 2d10 for damage plus 5.
I know, it's so cool.
This is the most Blanche has done this early in a fight before, so
I'm normally still just running. I'm normally out of bed.
Shots
I run
No, I
25 feet.
3, 8, 14, 8 and 14, 22 damage.
22.
nice.
22.
Okay.
I mean, I'm saying I'm attacking that one next to me just in case you were.
Oh yeah. Any bonus actions?
Not this time around.
Okay. And then you'll go. Next up, Light. So, Light, you need to take 4 points of fire damage.
Son of a bitch. Yeah. I'm fine.
And now it's your go. Are you down?
No.
Oh, thank God.
On a,
I mean-
on a
Honestly,
scale, on a
You could
scale,
sneeze on him and he'd fall over.
on a scale of 1 to 52, I was max HP and about an 18. So
Oh.
Jesus.
Out of interest, I don't know if what she's done to Ismark is concentration or not, but if it is, she would need to make a save.
It's not.
Damn
It's a
it!
legendary action.
So, is it a free action to take off my coat that's now on fire?
It would be an action to put the fire out.
I'm just taking off my coat. The coat that is on fire.
You're interacting with an object, unfortunately, and it's how it works.
Let the bargaining begin.
I've done more as a free action.
Wow, now Matt's gonna be like, oh really? Really have you now?
Yes.
But I think when it comes to fire spells, as a fire slinger myself, like most of them say in them, unless they take an action to put it out.
Yeah.
So it's not really Matt's fault. So I had, as a fellow fire slinger,
But I'm not putting it out, I'm just taking it off. But no,
Yeah, but you're touching your
I know,
object.
I was trying to work my way through it. But I guess I'll use an action to take off the coat.
Mhm. Okay.
Look at Ismark and say, you ruined my favourite coat, you prick! And the best I can do is bonus action Shield of Faith myself.
Okay. So no longer on fire. And now a shield. You can still move.
What, risk an attack of opportunity?
Nah, true.
If I had more HP, maybe I would have. That's all I can do.
Oh, you could have
Okay.
bonus action disengaged.
No, I couldn't. Action to take off the coat and bonus action for Shield of Faith.
Oh, damn it! I forgot you took off the coat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Next up it is the vampire that is attacking. My light just flickered. It's the vampire that is attacking Ismark. No, it's not. It's the one that is currently got the Crown of Madness on.
I was about to say,
Oh,
like,
thank
when are they coming up?
Oh, they are both actually. It's both their go.
Okay, well, they're both going to have a heroic suicidal charge into that moonbeam
Okay.
because they really want to get Anastasia, and you know, a little bit of moonbeam won't stop them. So
What's a little bit of moonbeam between
A
friends?
little bit of
Yeah.
death, it's fine.
they are both going to use all of their attacks, whatever their attacks may be, to wail them on Anastasia.
Does the moonbeam effect take after their go or when they go in?
It's the first time they walk into the area.
Okay,
But
so
I rolled terribly, so it's only 13 radiant damage.
Oh, that is a
However,
terrible
with
roll.
This crown
That
of
is
madness,
awful.
Isn't it when they take damage they have to do some kind of a roll?
You know what? I looked that up, and no. All that it is they just have to make a wisdom save at the end of their turn.
Right, okay. Good to know. Right, first attack. So the first one hits, the second one doesn't, but it's still a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, if it's something that they have to make a dexterity save, obviously Anastasia has disadvantage on.
So that's going to be 10 points of slashing damage against Anastasia. Second vampire. Second one hits. Nine. Guys, you really hate her. What did I do for you to do to? Oh yeah, I
You killed Light, dude. You have to ask that question.
And now they need to do the wisdom saves.
Correct, yes.
Okay. 18 and a 17 plus stuff.
Well, yeah, they both pass. But obviously, they've already used their turn up.
Yeah.
Uh,
Still in that moonbeam.
Just as planned. I mean, they just ended the spell sooner than I was going to.
Yeah. Right. That will end their go. Next up is Escher, who is he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers. Well, he's going to look behind and actually cast this one that's facing Blanche. But this needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Fails.
Ooh. Off he goes.
So 3d6 psychic damage.
And I believe he's absolutely... Isn't he scared as well?
Yes. So kind of looks towards the vampire and just mutters something under his breath, almost in like an infernal language. And it's just scaring the shit out of them. Which I have so many freaking vampires on this encounter list. Right, it's that one. So 11. And now frightened.
Hey.
That'll do. Right, now Rick Tavio is next. Oh, thanks D&D Beyond for crashing again.
Hasn't done that for 3 weeks.
Reset that. Although, I know, it's bloody behaved all 3 weeks. But, because of the update, it just takes you right back to where you originally start. He is going to cast... he's not actually going to cast anything. He's going to take his cane and pull on the handle, and out comes a silver sword. And he'll just charge over 10, 15...
Bloody good at you. You're going to take 6 years to get here.
He probably dashed.
He's got a thing here called if he hit Undead Slayer, and he gets an extra 3d6 if he attacks. So he's going to cause a hell load of damage.
So after this fight, we kill Victavio and get his sword.
No, that's just him. He's a monster slayer, so he has Undead Slayer.
But to be fair, a sword cane is pretty cool.
Guys, I just rolled 2 natural 20s.
Well, goodbye.
So everything...
Hey, Matt, we're not going to like him anymore no matter how much damage he does.
I mean, maybe if it was to Anastasia, but not just a lackey. Like, you know.
No, because then we'd have told him off for stealing our kill. So
I kind of want to imagine he'll just he'll kind of like quickly stroll up, poke his like cane against it, and then activate the sword.
Jesus Christ. See. Okay, yeah, he did a lot of damage, but it's not dead.
Hey.
And that's all he can do. Next up, it is the vampire that is up against Ismark. Gonna do the same. Just try and attack. Oh, fucking hell. Natural 20.
that's my point.
Is this dice weighted? I just rolled 4 natural 20s in a row. I like this dice.
Who's that against?
That's the vampire against Ismark, right?
Yeah.
Just because you're a DM, Matt, I'm adding 5 to the point thing for being a
Yeah, he should have to drink every time he rolls a natural 20.
Yep.
And a natural 1.
So I'm adding 5 to that.
And any rolls.
That's
Yeah,
not how this
yeah.
works.
And I'm the keeper of the book. I think I would know, right? Natural 20s.
It's because you didn't read the rules properly, Matt. God.
Exactly.
9. Oh, wow.
You accepted the terms and
9.
conditions.
Exactly. The moment you said you would take a shot, that was it. You just didn't say a shot to what?
We all signed the waiver. It said that Layla's free to change her mind at any time she wants.
And Matt solely is the only one going to be drinking Aftershock.
Nice. Can I please have unicorn pea?
You have to.
Oh,
Where do we get it? You have to tell me when we get it. It's
Oh
in the
yeah,
thing.
yes, I will.
That will end its go. Now.
Is Ismark
Victor.
dead?
Hey, yeah. This is
No, Ismark's pretty hurt, but he's not dead.
Is he right?
But now it's
Victor's not very happy.
yeah, Victor is not liking this vampire at all for killing
Go
his great
on,
love.
kid.
I mean, I can bring it back.
Ew! Don't even suggest that.
I'm sorry, but he got brought back. So how can you say ew to that?
I think
Because
I think
he was
Eric-
disgusting beforehand, so it doesn't really make
It's
much
all
difference.
necrophilia when you think about it. This whole fucking campaign is revolving around necrophilia.
Wondered why I enjoyed it so much.
Mate.
Come on, Victor.
Sorry, guys. I'm just looking
Destroy
for
it.
the best spell. I think he's just going to do what he did last time.
Summon Tarask.
No, he's gonna fucking escape. He's gonna grab his missus and just run.
Yeah, to be fair, if he did that,
Hey.
if
I
he
can
did
see it
that,
already.
I'd be,
Sometimes that's what you have to do
I'd be like, I'm
in
fine
a
with that.
situation.
That's all right with me.
Ooh.
Just
That'll
summon this dragon back into the hall of the church.
Hello.
No, Blanche, you get to see a dragon. And I mean, actually
Hey!
see a dragon.
No, hang on. We saw this before. No, it's like it's a magical illusion. So actually, Blanche
Yeah.
sees the truth of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I-
yeah.
I also see the.
Really there.
Don't worry, Blanche. I also share your pain on this one.
Yeah, but you saw the other
Oh, Jesus
dragon.
Christ.
Blanche didn't.
Every single vampire has just succeeded their wisdom save, so they're not
Ugh.
frightened. However, the dragon then turns towards the one on the floor eating poor.
Ew. Don't have to be so descriptive.
Dharma, you're a snack.
Oh, it needs to make an intelligence save. Oh, now you failed.
Hate you all.
Just a nibble on the air.
Snack.
And by nibble, I mean the whole air.
I've just got an image now of this person who's just like with a poker, just taking ears going, I've made a kebab.
I hear they're very tasty.
Interspaced with eyeballs because it looks prettier.
Oh, I see what you did there.
And then Blanche is going to be like, too soon. Too soon.
No, Blanche is going to be like, I see too. I see everything.
I see it all.
Yeah, caused 45. Doesn't kill the vampire, but did a lot of freaking damage against him.
Nice.
Now we are top of the round.
Hey.
Irina.
Oh my god, that was one round.
I know. It's
That,
going to be a
that was
long night,
literally-
guys.
She is going to use her channel divinity.
Hey.
Oh no. So,
Oh.
never mind. It's for something else. But she is actually going to cast Flaming Sphere
Ooh.
against the 3 in front.
Good girl.
Yeah.
So
Well,
they need to make deck saves. One of them has to do it with disadvantage.
have a guess who that is.
Yeah.
Ew.
She failed,
Hey.
and one of the others did as well.
But I'm not telling you
As
which
suddenly
one.
watch Irina just bring out a very large ball of fire,
Classic.
causing 3. A lot of fire damage. Oh, fucking hell.
Whoa.
15 points of fire damage against them. And they are on fire.
Again,
Yeah, how's it feel?
Anastasia spends her life on fire when she's near us.
That kind of changes the spell I want to cast on them now.
Like, it's good to make water.
Well,
It's literally just a spell called water.
no, I was just thinking acid.
Take my water skin.
Acid can put out fire, can't it?
I'd probably say it would.
If they got completely covered in acid, I would have thought.
Yeah.
So-
Dami, you're up.
Okay,
Recon
so
deck.
a lot happened there. So Dummy is going to hear Light be passive aggressive and assume he's at death's door.
the
looks
natural
it.
assumption.
He looks it too, believe it or not.
She's going to glance back towards Anastasia because she really wants to kill that woman. See Irina do Flaming Sphere and go, oh, damn it, I had that spell. Ignore the vampire that's attacking her. And I'm going to throw a dagger at the Isaac.
Okay. Dagger.
26.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Six points of damage, and I'm just going to go, dude!
Okay. Natural 2 on the wisdom save. So suddenly he just sort of knocks the sense as he sees this dagger just sort of digging into his shoulder.
He just sees that he's lit up the guy in front of him.
Wait, hold on. Did he
Fuck.
save? Did he make the save? Is he free?
No,
From the town?
he's free. He's free. He doesn't look aggressive towards Light. He looks aggressive at the vampires.
Okay, I'm going to catch his eye and just be like, fuck. And then, for good measure, I'm going to second attack this vampire next to me with the sunblade because I'm pissed off now.
Okay.
But you're just this year for good measure, I'm going to do it again.
I was considering throwing some firebolts at him, but I thought he's probably fireproof, so. That's 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm attuned to the Sunblade now as well.
Yeah, I am.
Hey,
So that is
mega damage.
yeah, because I think it does. It's all radiant damage. It deals radiant damage instead of slashing damage. So that's 6. Sorry, that's 10 plus another 2. So 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay. So after just throwing one across and then just sort of twirling around and back into like the thigh of the vampire attacking you, just hisses very menacingly at you. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch jealously as this ball of fire rolls around. That's it.
Right, Reaper, you're up.
I'm going to move 40 paces there. I'm going to use my crucible against... Oh, I also forgot that I should have attacked twice with the crucible and I fucking didn't, so I'm a bit pissed off. So I'm going to attack twice with the crucible against Isaac.
Okay.
Is it?
Isaac
Yeah,
is fine now,
or Ismark, sorry, Ismark, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Ismark.
For 24.
24 hits.
Okay.
We're shooting a vampire, right? We're not shooting. I didn't blank out, and you're now attacking Irina's brother.
No.
Okay.
So
No.
6. 6 normal damage. And then radiant damage.
Isn't Ismark the vampire hunter?
No, you know the one that's just
No.
right.
This one. That's Ismark.
No, right. Hang on.
Isaac, the one from Vlaki.
Isaac attacked light, but I have woken him up. He is no longer charmed.
Right, he's no longer charmed.
Yeah. It's very confusing when they all have the same name.
Yes, thank you.
I know.
Right, so nobody's attacking light now, yes?
Nobody's attacking light anymore.
I hope not.
That's fine. So I'm changing. Right, hello. I'm changing what I was gonna do.
Okay.
And
For the next second.
Yeah. So I'm using healing spirit, and I'm casting it towards light.
Thank you.
Okay.
So.
Lads.
Guys, we have so many healers now. We're going to be fine.
That's 10 hit points to you, and
Nice.
it lasts for 2 more rounds.
Oh, nice.
So you'll get healed each of those 2 rounds.
Okay.
Is it just 10 points, or do you have to roll again?
I have to roll again the next time.
I have a perfect plan.
You still got your bonus action to move the rapier.
I am. I'm going to move that rapier to the vampire that is taking on Dami, which is exactly 30 feet. I made sure of that before I said anything. And I'm going to attack that vampire for Dami.
Thank you.
Okay.
So that is 25
Yeah.
for 7 damage.
Okay. Suddenly, Dami just hears that of this flying blade. She knows what it is. Just ducks and almost parts the hair and just boom.
Flames. It just glides through the flames.
And just sort of clips the neck of the vampire. I would also like to point out as well, for some reason these vampires aren't self-healing.
Hey.
Perhaps there is a Holy Spirit watching you after all.
Oh no, what a shame.
Right, next up is Esmeralda. Please say that you are actually going to do something really cool. Jump over. And she sort of like gives a nod to Rictavio. So then she just pulls out 2 blades again. In fact, is that what she's going to do? Yeah.
Stab Rictavio.
Oh, no, wait. No. Just stab her. Stabby. I'll let you know what happens in a moment. There we go. Actually, let me just check something. What's the range on this? Okay. She actually isn't going to do anything. She's going to look back at you, Light, and cast Dimension Door. Where would you like the other...
Oh,
She
1
knows
second.
you have that...
1 minute, I've forgotten 1d6 of healing because I did it at level 3. So I'm just going to roll once more for light.
Oh, okay.
4 more
So
hit points.
she
Light.
knows you possess a certain item that might definitely turn this fight around. And so the Dimension Door, kind of like Doctor Strange circle appearing in front of you. There, and we'll actually bring this one here. So there is a doorway that you can look in, and you can just see the 3 vampires in front of you, and one of them is
I know.
Anastasia.
I know you're trying to help, but am I right in thinking Dimension Door has to be the person using it?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Arcane Gate.
Oh,
I said
okay.
Dimension Door. It's
Okay.
Arcane Gate.
Okay.
I was going to say
Never
that sounds
mind.
more like Arcane Gate.
No.
I've never even heard of Arcane Gate. So.
It's a swirly doorway of fun.
Oh wait,
Could I have
apparently
it?
it's 2 done.
Am I allowed? Yeah. Am I allowed to choose, or is this where she's putting it?
That's where she put it for
Okay.
you.
Okay.
It's also where most of the vampires
She has
are.
to cast it. Yeah. That's all she can do. Next up, Tiago with Kyoto on deck.
Okey-dokey. So Tiago, in all of his loveliness, is going to run up beside the same vampire and pounce on her. Now, while pouncing, I can do the same attack as a claw, and then you have to do a strength saving throw to stop yourself
Strength
being
saving
prone.
throw.
But I can still do the attack of the claw first, so
Yeah.
that is lovely 20, not a natural one, but 20.
Okay. So roll for damage. I'm just going to see if she's prone.
That is 11 points of damage.
11. And that was a 15 I got on my strength.
You just about saved.
Yeah, I thought I did. Okay. That will end. Kyoto is up.
Obviously concentration's broken, so I don't need to maintain that. I'm
Okay.
just
You're
seeing.
still sat down.
Yeah, no, I'm still staying sat down.
Just lazily seated.
So I'm seeing this big whirling of fire, and I was going to cast an acid spell, but seeing as there's fire, should we just add more fire to the fire?
Yeah, let's have more people that aren't me play with fire.
So yeah, I'm going to cast a level.
Yeah, you like him. He's one of your besties. You like him.
I'm gonna cast a level 4 fireball.
For goodness sake.
I want to imagine, like, as I cast it, I'm actually using my staff of adders, and the mouth opens, and it kind of like bursts out the mouth. But yeah, they need to make me a dexterity
Dex.
saving throw, of course. With
She gets a disadvantage. I'm not even joking. Again, 2 natural 20s and a 19. But of course, I've got to roll 1 at disadvantage. Natural 1.
hey, the one who needed it failed.
Oh my god.
So
The other 2 fail, but they still get half the damage.
8, 9, so 9
This is 4
d6,
and 5.
2, 4, 5, 6.
Come on, Mrs.
Okay, I'll roll. Hang on, let me get a notepad up so I can just.
Oh, I don't like the sound of all those dice.
That's
I'm
It's like
jealous!
broken glass.
I love how there's a high chance that Anastasia could now die in this turn. All I've done this fight is take my coat off.
Yes, that was 6.
Old my coach.
Another 3.
He's still counting. He's still counting.
That's 40 points of fire damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I hate you so
Sounded
much.
like it hurt.
Okay. 20 for the other 2.
Yep.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
actually, hang on, because I also have Hex, so I don't know if this would do anything, but that's another 4 necrotic damage to Anastasia.
Sadly immune to necrotic damage.
No, that's fair enough.
No, it's not.
Anything else?
I mean, no. I'm just gonna still stay seated.
Okay.
You're doing all this sitting down.
I know, he's doing all this sitting down, the cocky shit. Ismark is up next, looking over to see Sister kind of actually taking care of herself pretty well. Is going to attack the one in front with Great Weapon Master.
I got an echo on Matt.
I can hear it. Who am I coming through? Hello.
Excuse me.
No, stop.
Aye.
Hello.
Both hit. No, I can hear it again.
Talk, Matt.
Hello.
Yeah, we're fine with you.
I can't.
Yeah, no,
actually
but
hear it
he's got an
coming
echo occasionally.
I'm trying to see if
Somebody
any.
watching the stream.
I'm trying to see if anybody lights up when Matt talks, but we're all talking over
through.
it.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. Hello, this is me, your dungeon master. No, stop now.
It may have been me.
It'll start again once we get going.
We'll see. Nope. Right, yes, both hit with a Great Weapon Master. So that means an extra 10 on both of these. $24 for the first one. Second one. 19. And then he's going to use an action surge for another Great Weapon Master. Yeah. $21. Oh, days. Actually, that does it. That he decapitates the shit out of that vampire.
I was about to say, if he has multi-attack, that action surge will allow him to attack twice.
Yeah. Stay away from my sister. Ending his go. Next up, it is the vampire that just killed the Burgermaster and turns to Rictavio.
That was this session. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's been 84 years.
This little maneuver is going to cost us 50.
Didn't really do a lot of damage with that one, but still hit him. Seemed a little bit weary of a holy symbol around his neck. Next up, Anastasia, who needs to take.
Oh, damn it, I forgot she got a turn.
She also needs to take some moonbeam damage, right?
Yeah, she makes a concentration.
Yeah. Moonbeam.
At disadvantage again.
Alchemist disadvantage.
Because it's Moonbeam and she's a shapeshifter.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Thank you. Oh, I rolled better. It's a 16.
16 is a fail, so that's 20
Okay.
radiant damage.
Okay.
Jesus, Bolgy.
Pretty beaten. Pretty beaten. Okay. So with that, she's actually going to come out of that area.
What'd she move for? That's just messed up my whole plan.
So mean.
Imagine moving out of danger.
I know.
Actually,
Oh, no, there you go.
jump
She's
over
back.
She's going to do it to Ismark, which is actually going to cause an attack of opportunity from Irina. No, she failed. And this, she is first off going to bite him. Yep, that hits. She's going to drain his health. 13. So she actually heals from that.
Good. More chance of
And
getting the
now she's gonna use a legendary action.
I swear to God, if this is on Ismark again. Or Isaac even, sorry.
Something here called Bloody Talons.
Is that a spell?
No, it's
Want us to
a
check it out?
legendary action. So if Anastasia has dealt damage to any target on her last turn, which she did, she can lick the blood dripping off her claws, relishing every drop. This instills her with a sudden blood rush. She can immediately move up to 45 feet and make one bite attack, even if the target is not willing, restrained.
But she didn't make an attack with her claws, though, right? It was just bite.
No, it was just a bite. Oh wait, hold on. She's got a second attack.
No, she
No,
doesn't.
she
Damn it.
doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
Nice one.
Oh, yes,
Nah.
she
Hey,
does.
we
It's a natural
completely
one.
picked a hole in your plan.
Cheating!
Counter spell.
Right, someone look up the module. That was a joke for anybody in chat, by the way. Please don't.
Actually,
It wouldn't matter.
she's actually going to grab Ismark and try and throw him into the fire.
Yo.
And he's going to make a
Interesting
dex
choice,
save.
but okay.
A dex save.
He failed.
Isn't it a contest
I was
first?
going to say, would that not be a contested strength check? Wait.
Well, contested strength, yeah. Oh, she rolled higher.
Oh, okay.
Fuck's sake, Ismark.
So
We're
he needs to
trying,
make a
dude.
dex save to see if he lands or goes prone.
Fine, we
No,
don't need him.
fails. So throws him in there. And in the moonbeam.
Con save.
Natural 5.
Oh my
Yes.
god, you're trying to
Fail.
kill them off.
Oh, that's a good one as well. That's 38.
Oh, fuzzball.
And I still have. He has the impact damage, which was 11, and now he has the fire spell damage.
What's that fire? What's that red ring?
That's
Flaming
the...
sphere
It's
that
the
his
one
sister
I-
cast.
Yes.
I thought
But
Flaming
Matt,
Sphere was.
Flaming
a
spheres are 5
Yeah.
foot. It's 5 foot. It's not.
It's small.
It's not that big.
It's at 20 feet on mine.
20 foot
Flaming
movement.
sphere?
Just double check.
20 feet of range,
Let me just
maybe,
double
but
check.
it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be actually. Let me reduce that.
I mean, you did think
It would be
120
exactly
feet with range
that.
was...
I told this is why we don't trust him with maths!
It'll still be
I'm
able to affect
trying.
more, I think.
Yeah, it'll still affect the same
Yeah.
people. It'll just be
Yeah.
I think what you got was either you can move as a bonus, you can move at 30 feet, but it also grants a 20-foot radius of light.
That's it. And it's almost heartbreaking watching Ismark getting thrown into this. The amount of damage it did practically incinerates him.
Oh, his sister.
Irina now.
Well.
Yeah, Irina is forced to watch her brother be burnt alive in there.
Wait, is that him dead?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to run out of allies if we're not careful.
Is that like dead?
Yes.
I mean, he's
Okay.
incinerated, just so...
Right, lights. They're dead. Yes,
Everybody's
they're dead
dead.
lights.
Everybody's
Yeah,
dead.
everybody's dead lights. I'm glad somebody knew where I was going with that.
Hey,
Am I dead?
everybody's
You
dead.
will be.
Right, next up it is the one with Dami and Tiago around him.
Get
Or
off.
her.
It's
Don't
alright.
look at me like that, woman.
It's just one less
In
person
fact,
in the initiative order.
It's going to look at Tiago.
Are you now?
It just sees that as a threat. One was a natural 20 and the other one was a natural 16 plus stuff.
Just know if you kill my fucking cat, you and me have got problems in real life.
I know.
You can get in line there.
No.
So
No.
that's 11 points of slashing damage for the first one. Now comes the one that it was the crit, which is the bite.
Imagine biting a fucking tiger. It's fucking.
I know. It's weird.
You're weird. You're the one who fucking chose to do this.
26 of piercing damage. Right, next up is Isaac. Who doesn't really like the look of that portal. Actually,
He'll be able to see through it.
oh yeah, he would. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to go there and try and shoot a fire at Anastasia. Oh, you dick. It went on the 18 and then rolled on the 5.
I hate when it does that.
That's all he can do. Bloody NPCs. Right, next up it's the one that's fighting Blanche. And it's going to first attack. 19, I think, is a miss against Blanche.
19's a miss. Yep.
Second attack. Yeah, that misses as well. Natural 2. So,
Actually,
yeah, that's all that one can do.
Charge.
That vampire's dead. Next up, Bolgi. With Blanche on deck.
So, in a shocking turn of events, I'm gonna move this here moonbeam.
Mm-hmm.
So she can make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
At disadvantage.
Okay.
At disadvantage, thank you.
Natural 2.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fail for not as good.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be 20 radiant damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move to here, and as a bonus action, I will Healing Spirit Blanche. Not Healing
Okay.
Spirit, sorry, Healing Word. Healing Words, not Healing Spirit.
Cheers, dude.
I'm doing that 4th level, so that is 16 healing.
Okay.
Magic.
Right. Ending your go. Now it's Blanche.
Rightio. I can't decide if this is a good idea or a bad idea. I'm going to use dash,
If in doubt,
I'm gonna
do
use
it
dash.
anyway.
which half a movement takes me to that magic door thing.
That would cause the vampire to have an attack of opportunity against you.
Fire away.
Nah, that's not going to hit.
Yeah, it never does.
Just leave Bulky there with a vampire.
And the other
I just love
half,
how he's gotten so cocky over this time period.
5, will take me. Yeah, it's the new eyes. Will take me to just there. I know.
That's,
Yeah.
Because that's 15 feet to get to the door. That means you've only got 15 feet left. That would put you there
I've got,
at the
No,
moment.
he said he was going to use the dash action.
I've got 25 feet. Use
Oh,
dash.
I see.
Open your ears.
That would actually. Oh, missed it. But that would actually get you in the sunbeam. Moonbeam, should I say. So, con save.
Which is. What's that?
36.
16.
That's a fail.
I'm sure that's a fail. So you take 36 points of radiant damage.
Hold on. If that's a fail, I think I can re-roll a saving throw, can't I?
Ooh, indomitable.
Oh, indomitable.
Yeah. Fighters.
Reroll.
Don't you me, dear.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're trying to make it difficult for you to kill us all. What a shame.
So that was 17.
That is a pass.
Right, so that is
18 points of radiant damage.
18.
I can deal with that.
I'm glad I healed you now.
Yeah, cheers, dude. Thank you. Now, quick question. Can I add those healing points after I took the damage?
Not how that works.
Yeah, I thought I'd ask. No daft questions.
Ending your go. Right.
Action search,
Lights. Oh.
I believe.
Okay.
I'm flicking through them all. I'm trying to find it. Can I not? Fuck off, why is it gone? No, I don't think I can. Oh yeah, here we go. Action surge. One additional action on my turn, which is attack, which I get 2 of.
Yeah. I just wanted to know, do you need to have used the attack action to have used it? But it should be alright.
Yeah, no, the extra attack is just when I attack. So as I'm attacking, I will get the extra attack.
Okay.
Plus 9, 2 11s, 20 on each.
She's going to cast shield.
Can I counterspell that, please?
You've got a
Dude, I
friend
will come
in me.
You're going down, Blondie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So it will attack.
Do those two, it hits, yeah?
Yeah, those 2 hit.
Oh, one of those was shit. Hold on.
Okay, missus, you're about to turn the monitor off now.
Plus 5, 7. That's
She's getting good
12,
at that. She just
12
beats
and a
her over
7.
the button now.
God.
Oh
It's
no,
only
now you have to
only
be closer to
19
me.
She does it all the time now. She really
Okay.
does.
Is that for both hits?
That's both
Yeah.
together, yeah.
Okay. She's looking pretty beaten.
Good.
Fuck's sake. Right.
Ending your go.
Yeah.
Alright, next up. Lights.
Not in a great place.
Right. First thing I'm going to do is move 5 foot around the door. That healing that you gave me, Reaper, is that at the start of your turn?
No, it's the start of yours.
Right, so I need
No. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is the start of your turn.
Right. I need
Yeah.
that healing. No.
Thought it was.
I'm losing my bloody mind. It's fine. So I'll just do that for you now.
Thank you.
15.
15 is really looking good.
It's amazing.
Right.
I know, I didn't expect to get 2 6s. I was like... And then the other
So-
one was a 3, so I was like...
Because there is still a few vampires left, and we don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to drop Shield of Faith on myself, and I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope on myself, Reaper, Erebus, Bolgi, Tiago, Dami, and just because it's in range, the dragon. Any healing?
The dragon isn't a character.
Well, it's still on the dragon.
It's an
It
illusion.
gets it anyway, dude.
Fair enough.
Now,
Alright.
Take it!
so for the next 10 rounds, or until I lose concentration, any healing done to any of us is max healing.
Yeah.
Max possible from the rules. Then I'll go through the
Who
door.
else got it?
Wait.
Bolgi.
I was going to say, does
Yes.
that count now for what I've just rolled?
No, because obviously
It
that's
will
at the start of my
Because
turn.
it's the top of the turn.
Yeah, that's
it's
why
a
I
shame.
asked. So yeah, Bolgi, Erebus, me, Reaper, Dami, and Tiago.
Okay.
Nice.
And the dragon.
And the dragon.
Classic dragon.
Okay.
And
Anything
go
else?
through
You
the
still have
portal.
action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going through the portal. So that's 10 foot, 15 foot left, over to here, next to Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to clutch the holy symbol. This thing that I've never really had a chance to use because nothing's ever gotten close enough unless I've died. So,
Why? Why do we keep bringing that up?
and I am going to cast, what's it called? I think it's just Hold Vampires actually. Yeah, Hold Vampires.
Yeah.
So, as an action, expend 1 charge, present the holy symbol. Any vampires within 30 feet of the holy symbol when it flares must make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, that's all 3.
Which is Anastasia
At disadvantage.
and the 2 there. Yeah. She failed,
Hey.
and those 2 failed. They all failed.
Good.
Good.
Light is feeling better about himself.
So what happens? They're paralyzed.
They are paralyzed for a minute.
It's been a while.
So, paralyzed for 1 minute. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns to end the effect on itself.
Did
Paralyzed
anything else
creature
got
is-
his laugh?
A paralyzed
They
creature is
miss a die.
incapacitated. It cannot move or speak. They automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against them have advantage. And if an attack hits the creature comes from a melee hit, it's an automatic crit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just jumped into my
That's really
conditions
good.
to read that out.
That's fine.
Do you say it's
So-
incapacitated as well?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty, yeah.
Hang on.
So it can't take actions or reactions?
No, it can't do
Can't
anything.
do anything at all.
Oh.
For 10 turns
Yeah.
unless
So,
it saves.
Light. The first time you present now this holy symbol, you hear the voice of the Morning Lord.
About frickin' time! I'm trying to get in touch with you.
Oh, you are in his
This
church.
is the first time you've used the symbol. I've been holding on to this thing for ages.
I
waiting
said-
for you to use it.
Okay, boys.
Never
Okay.
had a chance.
Okay. Okay.
Put
We
it
understand.
down, put
There's
it
a
down.
lot-
The Morning Lord.
A lot of emotion here.
I was sitting down. Somebody burnt my coat though.
Speaking of which, that coat vanishes, and suddenly it begins to reappear on you, but covered in barnacles. As the voice of the Morning Lord says, "Allow the old friends to guide you in your fight ahead." You are now wearing the coat of the fallen pirate.
It's so sick, Matt. That's awesome. Ew. Fuzzball's gonna hate you.
Ghosts are fine.
Oh.
No, ghosts are fine.
Okay, cool.
And it's only temperamental ghosts.
Let's add them to the list of things that are fine.
It's only
Well.
things that take on a physical form that is, depriving the earth of its
Nice.
The
natural bounty.
perversion.
I'm
So-
just loving the sing-songy way that Darby just said, "Oh, Fuzzball's gonna hate you."
It would have been those two vampires, but they are incapacitated and paralyzed, cannot do a thing except take some damage.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
fire in the disco.
Okay. They're looking pretty rough as well. So next up it is Escher, who is actually going to turn his attention here and cast Hold Person on that vampire.
Which one?
The one that you're attacking.
Hey, good boy.
And it failed.
Sorry, Fuzzball.
And is paralyzed.
Paralyzing all the bow.
Everyone undead who is undead in this room, breathe.
Next up, Rictavio. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jane Dibion. You were working absolutely perfect before. Just wait for it to load. There we go. He is going to... It's a lot of protection spells. He's just going to attack again. Natural 20. 2 attacks. Natural 17. I need another D4. No, D4, D6. 34. For the first one, 34. Six, 38, 40, 45 points of damage. Yep, that actually kills it as he just drives the cane sword into its heart and just crumbles it into dust. Okay, next up it is the one that killed Stella. And it's going to look at Victor and jump at him. That will hit, but Victor will cast Shield as a reaction to avoid that one. But that one hits. $15 points of damage against Victor. But now it's Victor's turn. Bonus action, that dragon. Sorry, I just felt like I'm playing the game by myself right now.
You
We're all
are.
listening.
Oh, the dragon totally obliterates that vampire.
Imaginary.
With his breath weapon. Yeah, an imaginary thing.
I just want to see me and Blanche are just seeing this like guy just topple over, thinking he's being burned.
Tell you what, Phantasmal Force can be awful. I once had a low-level boss get bitten to death by an imaginary sheep.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
My players are so inventive.
Al-
Sucks.
Why was I not there for that one?
It's almost like the time my character got turned into a rabbit, and the reason why we won is because I kept on interrupting the witch's spellcasting, because I just kept biting its ankles and making her roll Constitution saves.
Good
So
call.
she couldn't actually do anything else because she was having to keep on rolling to keep me as a rabbit whilst I was biting her kneecaps.
Nice.
The
That's why we
DM
like D&D, because sometimes sheep and rabbits are the way
the-
people die.
The DM expected me as a rabbit to, run away, but my guy is a literal witch hunter, so that ain't going to stop him.
I was going to say,
he's gonna
sometimes those
cast-
sheep are imaginary, but they're all imaginary.
He's going to cast Firebolt against the one that's paralysed between Tiago and Dami. Succeeds. That's 24 points of damage. Still alive though, but in a lot of pain. And now we are back to the top of the round. So Irina, who is absolutely distraught watching her brother just be absolute ash.
Barbecue.
You cannot
Yeah.
have her steal
I
the skill.
mean, if she's a cleric.
Not on my watch.
Suddenly, she kind of gives out a very death-defying scream. Almost like a Scarlet Witch feel when Quicksilver dies.
Spoilers.
And inside of her, this light builds and just explodes out.
Hey.
I didn't
And
know
it
such thing.
automatically blinds these two. I would say technically Blanche, but now you're immune to being blinded.
Hey, what a lad.
Yeah.
Yep. You
And
caught me
then
off guard there, I was
with
reading
a
them.
rage, just gonna move that there, but then dive forward. And attack her.
Instant crit.
Moonbeam.
Yeah, it's an instant crit. It hit. 2 attacks. Just to see. Yeah, they are both instant crits.
I'm really sorry to say this,
Mhm.
but can
She
you
takes
make me a
moonbeam
Constitution
damage.
saving throw?
Yeah. In her rage of everything, she wouldn't care. Oh, that's not bad. That's a 19. So
And that's only 15 radiant damage.
She's almost now just in blind fury mode, just taking out her rapier and just stabbing her. Right, so all of this is a crit. 10, 9, 8. And as she does that, it's just constantly stabbing and drives out so much that Blanche, you actually watch as the rapier goes through her chest and parts of the remaining heart is on the end of the blade. And you watch as Anastasia turns to dust.
All I'm
Weird.
hearing is you stole my kill.
I know. From all of us, they're just sitting here thinking, she stole my kill.
We
Every
have-
single one of us.
DM
We have
steals the kill.
we have solved your
I
vampire
don't want
puzzle.
to. What was?
I used a magic door, for fuck's sake.
But as that happens, in the dust, you actually see a skull head fall to the floor. Doesn't crack. Kind of that of the same skull head of Saint Martikov. And as that happens, the skull head glows a gold colour and just expands out.
What?
And suddenly the vampires
Hi, Asher.
turn to dust.
Oh no, Escher!
Yeah,
Oh,
Mark,
yeah.
Including, it's very much like the Thanos snap. And yep, Escher as well.
Oh my god, does it affect all undead?
Ciao, dude.
Honest to God, we're not allowed anything nice, are we, Matt?
It affects vampires.
Oh, okay.
Can we scoop up Escher and take him outside?
However,
Wow.
for Kyoto, while you're in this place, you would get disadvantage on all your saving throws and skill checks. You do feel weakened, but no damage taken.
I was going to say, would potentially trying to interrupt that flash with a shield to Escher. Do you think that might have done any? I don't think it would have done.
Is it just me? Matt's
Yeah.
freezing for, by the way. Like, just his camera.
Yeah.
His voice is fine.
Yeah, it done it with me.
Yeah.
If you tab out
Sorry.
and go back in on Discord, it'll start moving again.
Am I okay now?
Your voice is fine. It's just camera. Like...
Yeah, that's fine. I'm used to that. But yeah, suddenly Victor just drops down to. Oh my god! Why have I forgotten her name?
Stella.
Stella. Yeah, and just begins to cry.
Stella.
See
Right.
how much she means to you when you're fucking murderer.
And
Light.
also,
Sorry.
Lady, the Burgomaster's wife is also crying. By
We don't
her
care about
husband's
her.
body.
We
Oh,
don't care
really?
about her.
But do
It's
we
just
need the
in tears
Burgomaster
over the
alive?
comments.
I mean-
In this moment, I don't think we care about her.
Looks like I need to take control of the city.
I don't know, I think I have a squad that could run it quite well.
Light is going to shout up and just ask, does anybody have a diamond? This is to the whole room, not just the party.
No, okay. Shall we just sit on Bolgi now before
Why?
we start saying anything?
Why?
Does anybody have a diamond? We need to do this in the next 60 seconds. Well, actually 40.
Is that a gem worth 500 gold pieces?
Whatever Revivify says, yeah.
I think it's 300
It's
for
just a
Revivify.
diamond.
Spells.
Oh, I thought it was worth 1,000, if I'm honest, so I don't know.
I think Revivify is 300.
Diamonds worth 300 gold pieces, which the spell consumes.
I
So
have
could-
300 gold pieces? Oh,
could
hold
we-
on a second. Hold on.
Could we interpret? I mean, did you pick up a lot of diamonds when you were looting the?
I think that's what Fliss has just gone to check. I think she's
Yeah.
just went for a notebook.
Could we interpret gem as diamond?
It's more of a gemstone, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So something like an emerald.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, the only spells I can cast is to reanimate them.
Yeah, I don't have any information.
Not
But
keen for
Matt,
any of this.
when I raided the treasury,
Hmm. It was
I
just
can't find where I
gemstones,
wrote
so
those
this
notes
is-
I swear there's some wood diamonds.
I'm
I
going to
mean,
destroy
diamonds
my
are
diamond.
gemstones.
You got a what? Sorry.
Destroy them all.
So, obviously,
I
the
did have
MD
gemstones. If some of them are diamonds, I'm happy to hand them over.
I'm just going to brag about this right now. This is the first match that we've had fighting, and I've not taken a single point of damage.
Nice.
Oh,
No, it did Erebus.
so this is to the
Yeah.
NPCs as well, Matt. Like,
Yeah.
Are any of my gems diamonds?
That was
No,
looted
they would
from
be
you.
somewhere like rubies, sapphires, and stuff. It would have specified diamonds because obviously they're a very vital thing in revivifying.
I'm sure Rictavio has something in his sneaky little robes.
No.
Alright. So Light's gonna get a little bit angry now. Does anybody have a fucking diamond? Otherwise all three of them are dying. Well, staying
They're
dead.
already dead.
Staying dead.
Let them be.
Shut up, Bolgi!
Oh wow.
You're gonna say in this.
Father Lucian
Don't
comes
make me
forward
bring
and
my
says,
moonbeam back.
I used my
Bring
last
in my
diamond to bring you back.
All he's
Wait,
gonna
wait,
sit
no
here
shit.
counting the seconds
I'm gonna grab Bulky by the arm and I'm gonna pull him outside.
I'm going to go with them because I don't feel too well in it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Oh.
Look, I have the means to bring one back if we can get a diamond. If anybody's holding back for the sake of 300 gold instead of a life.
If I had a diamond, I'd give it to you.
Oh, it's more to the NPCs. I know we don't have one.
No, they've all shaken their head. The Burgomaster's wife, no, she's in tears but can't. Irina is just broken down, holding on to the hand of her sort of charred brother.
That Blanche is gonna point a hammer at Irina, not really understanding just how upset she is. And she's just gonna say, "That one was mine," and then she's gonna turn around and walk away.
I thought Dami was wow, just wow.
Yeah.
Well, he has
polite by comparison.
I know. I just saw a whole new level of disregard for emotion.
You don't understand
So-
just how much Blanche doesn't like magic, and yet she used that door to get to it. So yeah, Blanche is starting walking out of the church as well.
So when I get Olga outside, I'm gonna and I'm not doing it gently either. This is a definite dragging him out.
Down you go,
I'm
madam.
just gonna be like, look, I get not liking the undead. I don't agree that you can write somebody off just because of what they are, even if they didn't choose to be it. I get not liking undead. I get not liking walking corpses. But you understand that what he's trying to do isn't the same, right?
It is the same to me.
How? He's not
The
shoving
last
another
one.
soul into some rotting piece of flesh. He's trying to make
The
something
last
terrible to
one lost.
happen.
The flesh is dead, is owed to the earth.
Then why are gods allowing them to come back?
Not mine.
Gods that
Not
gods
for
that
me.
oppose other undead.
That's not for me to decide. We each have our own moral philosophy, and this is mine.
And nothing
Don't
you've
agree with
seen
it,
here
I
has made you
understand.
redress yours.
No,
By that logic, you think light should be dead.
I do. I've made that perfectly clear.
Well, you should know. If you try and remedy that situation, much as I like you, Fuzzball, I will burn you to hell.
I understand. That is your personal philosophy.
It's not a philosophy. It's a hatred.
I disagree, but it is your choice. What you do is your own free will. I will respect it, as I would hope you would respect mine.
Every one of us has gone through something here, and every one of us has changed in some way. And I really liked you.
I have not changed.
Noticed. Try anything, and you'll be dead before you can touch him. And
For
she'll
what
walk
it's
back in.
worth. Oh, damn it.
Kind of. I'm walking out and I don't know about what it feels. Oh,
I'm gonna run up to Rictavio and grab him by the scruff and basically say, and basically go, you can't tell me you don't have a diamond when you have every other contraption I've seen in that fucking caravan. You best poop one out.
Make an intimidation check.
No, that's gonna go well. 18 minus, well, it was 19 minus 1.
Don't you have an advantage?
yeah, because it's intimidation, not any other charisma.
Intimidation, my intimidation is -1.
It's because I can't remember if it's part of your dragon
It's
thing
part
that
of my
you
dragon
have.
thing, yes.
Yeah. Let me just check something. Look, all I have is this hat of disguises. That's how I've been able to make myself look younger. And this ring of mind shielding. I do not have a diamond. I've never needed to possess a diamond.
No, but you needed to possess an animal, a living creature. You needed to have everything under the sun. Do not make me even try to make me believe that you wouldn't somehow have a diamond in your possession.
Maybe I haven't. I've had to use it before, but I do not have one on me now. Here, have my bloody satchel if you must. I know I did wrong. Abandoning there. I'm cursed, you see. Anyone who gets close to me dies.
Have you seen these people and myself? We're all fucking cursed. Yet the difference between you and us, we stuck together when it actually counted. Regardless if we hate each other, regardless of anything else, we did it for the right reasons. And you are just a stinking coward.
Not a coward.
Biggest of them all.
Have you not had your wife and son die at the hands of Vistani and vampires?
Oh no, I didn't lose an entire village. I didn't lose an entire village. My parents, my brothers, my sisters, everyone is gone. My entire clan is gone. So if you want to talk lost, motherfucker, you are speaking to the wrong bitch.
Light,
well, listen
Light
here.
is gonna
I'm not here
stand
for
up.
competition.
I was going to say, Light is going to stand up with his rapier out now, and he's just going to swing it towards the pews in front of him with the wind saber, hoping to at least cut through a couple. And he's just going to shout, not really at Reaper, but just in their direction, more at Rictavio. Well, no, it is just at Rictavio, but because I'm just thinking what I was going to say there. You may have lost other people, but have you seen how many more have just died today? And if we didn't show up, you all would have frickin' died.
Oh my god, Light doesn't swear.
Character development.
I don't know why I was going to,
Look,
but I just didn't.
Look,
He's like
I'm not
the
here for a
anti-dummy.
competition game. What is it that you want from me, apart from diamonds, which I do not possess?
You have something you may not even consider useful that could help right now. Instead of sitting there going, woe's me, grow a pair for God's sake, you're old enough.
Am I back at
And
this
that's
point?
why I'm here. Yeah, I'd say you'd probably.
I'm going to look at the Burgomaster's wife and I'm going to go, what about her?
Apparently not.
And if she's
No
that
jewelry.
selfish, then
No. I have one, but it is back at the manor. It would be too late.
no, it wouldn't. Victor, we might be able to use your spell to get from one end of the room to another, or rather,
I think-
area.
I think, honestly, at this time, obviously,
It's at this point as well that the Burgomaster's wife. What is her name again?
Bob.
None of us know. None of us care. Burgomaster's wife, it's fine.
She
Burgomaster.
looks at who you're shouting at, shouting Victor. Very confused looking now to see an old man standing there instead of a teenage boy. No. What have you done to my Victor?
We did nothing.
Mother, I'm sorry. I got to bear with, and just pulls out a chalk and begins to draw a circle on the ground.
No!
What? I'm not running away. You need someone to get to that mansion. And
Fine.
Get the diamond.
If you can do it in time, go.
Okay.
I swear to God,
Just
there's gonna be
draws
about
and
10
starts.
seconds left.
Doesn't Victor have a certain of the spell?
Go back into. We're not doing that one.
Come
Stop
back as
time. time stop,
Mate.
it's 1d4 plus 1 turns.
So only a couple of seconds.
And the spell ends if I move out more than 1,000 feet. The area.
How far away is
I
the
would
mansion?
say pretty far. It's on the opposite side of the town.
I mean, in this case, you can take one body with light with Victor.
And I've just seen this actually takes a minute to... Oh no, it's a full round, so 6... Teleportation circle actually takes 1 round, so 6 seconds. Draws a circle around himself.
As he's...
Disappears.
Never mind. I was going to say, with what Lee said, I was going to say if I could ask Danny to bring Stella over to the circle and me, Victor and Stella will go. Then we can just do it there.
How far away is the mansion?
Too far for us to run.
Yeah, it's... If I bring up Valaki...
Well, we've got a minute. We've spent half of that talking. We're not getting it.
Yeah.
We're not getting there,
So-
no matter what speed you
Oh
go
my
at.
god, these tokens are old.
Oh.
There. Right,
Yeah.
so that's where the church is, and the mansion is. Remind myself.
It's, up north, isn't it?
I thought it was
No,
that.
That was the Witcher one, wasn't it? That was up north.
The Watcher.
The Watcher
That
House.
is
Yeah,
the
that's her
mansion.
house.
That is
That's
the
their
mansion.
mouse. That's their mouse. That's their.
No, it's the Burgomaster.
No, you're right. That the Watcher House is up north, but
Okay.
we don't want
Oh,
that
no,
one.
no,
We want
it-
Victor's house, not Stella's house.
it is. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's this one. No, it's not. It's that one.
How fast can Tiago run?
So it works.
Not that fast.
Right. So DM, just before we
yeah.
go any further, would Light in the
1,500 feet.
time it was being cast, would Light have been able to tell Victor to wait so that he could take Stella and Light with him?
No, he would have just gone.
Okay.
He's doing his best to just try and get himself back. But in that time period, it's like he knows where that diamond is. And he appears again, holding a diamond ring.
Give it to me.
I've got
Victor.
it. He'll just sprint over. Save her.
And I'll cast for a vivid fire.
Yeah.
Are we picking that girl?
I'm picking Stella.
Yeah.
Okay.
For reasons being, Victor has done so much for us. I think giving Stella a life to live will be enough for Victor, even though he can't be with her. Like,
I love the phrasing. Are we picking that girl?
Well, there are currently 2 others there, so
yeah, but one of them's dust, so I realise that's harsh, but I'm
In
sorry.
fairness, one of them's dust. One of them's
A
char
prick.
grilled. Like Ismark might be more useful to us, but this is
Okay.
about Victor, really.
And to be
So-
fair, if we had been in this situation, I'd have been up from the brother and sister. Not really, so.
And Ismark did say he was willing to die for his sister, so.
And he did!
a man of his word.
Didn't he die
God,
by
Oh,
yes.
his
sons of bitches. You suddenly watch as the skin around her throat knit back together. Her colour begins to return. And she silently awakes. What happened?
you're alright. You're safe.
Where's Victor? And she looks to
Oh.
the side to see
Yeah, I'll just look
Victor
at
next to you. Hello, Stella. I may look a little different, but what happened to you? I'm sorry. I got lost through time. I've lived a long time, Stella, but not a single day passed without me thinking about you. And my only regret is that all through that time I never grew old with you. All I could do is apologize. I'm so sorry. Victor. And she's now just crying, just goes over to Victor and just holds his old man hands. And this is now causing Victor to cry as well.
I'll leave you two alone for a minute. Don't move too much. And I'll just walk over to Dami and just lean against the wall.
Okay.
Nice one,
Father
hero.
Lucian finally comes forward. Burgomaster is dead. By rights, the next in line would go to his son. As I understand it, he is here.
Yes, I am. No, Light didn't say that, sorry.
Did you call?
Disguised self as Victor.
But he'll go over to where the ashes of Anastasia were and pick up the skull. Seems like someone's been trying to steal the bones again. This time I will make sure
you need
that
to
tomb
look
is
after them
sealed.
properly.
I think everyone needs to vacate this building right now. Let those who have lost their loves stay and mourn in peace.
Don't have to tell
As for
me
you,
twice.
Van Richten, and his tone is much more sinister, I would like to have a very close word with you. That voice is just me.
Oh dear.
And makes you all leave the building. Leaving Irina, Victor, Stella, and not Lady Watcher, that's completely different. Lady Valakovich is still inside.
I'm gonna
With Victoria.
glare at Fuzzball and make sure that there's distance between him and Light. And I'm also then going to walk up next to the sockets. Hey, sockets. Here. And I'll just pass over the Sunblade. I'm better with my daggers.
Blanche will be a little bit taken back by it. Wouldn't really know what to do.
It's chatty, but just tell him you kill people. You save lives, and it'll be fine.
It's not a hammer.
I mean, you don't want to have it back.
I'll take.
I'll chop your pony bloody hand off.
Blanche will just say, well, if it's free, and then just take it.
And then I'll just drop back and walk with Light.
Okay. Esmeralda's with you guys as well. I can't believe I just saw Escher die like that as well. I know we didn't really have a lot of connection with him being a vampire, but he still held his own in the end.
Just think of
Fought
it
to
this
the very
way.
end.
Just have it this way. He's got his peace. He had no way of having a redemption being the way that he was. He'd lost his soul at that point.
He wanted to be free of Strahd, and now he is. I'm grateful that we met him, and I'm glad he helped us.
As much as he came off the wrong way, his intentions were good at least.
And until we can kill Strahd, then I'll know he'll be at peace.
Alright, it's on the list.
But speaking of which, Relic Tavio seems to understand that you have found some weaknesses against Strahd. What are they?
Are his weakness.
At this point, I'll also chime in and go, we have found a way of sealing his god, which will remove his immortality.
You couldn't just let me make us sound cool, Erebus. Jesus.
Okay. I take it this is going to need some kind of ritual of some kind?
Yes, we have a shopping list.
Oh yeah, do you know an evil man who's not dead because they killed the one that we were planning on using?
Well, in Barovia, there's always evil men.
We just need one in particular, just a name would be great.
In this town? Let me check.
I'm sure there's ways of people being able to discern good from evil.
I do know that the potion maker is somewhat crooked, charging overpriced potions for sometimes not very useful items.
Being
That was
a
the reason.
fraud isn't what you would call evil. You know, a gravedigger, a murderer, somebody. Come on.
How about the coffin maker?
Speaking of... Yeah, that's where I was going.
Yes.
Did house
You
a couple of
I've never-
vampires in his upstairs?
To be fair, what did you say?
The coffin maker, he's evil. Is he still alive?
Probably be imprisoned.
Okay.
Well,
Is he still alive?
guess we're going there.
While I read.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
So, just out of character for a minute, is the general consensus here that we are now walking back to the inn?
What time is it?
Always.
Oh, it's nighttime now.
Oh yeah, go back to the inn. Fuck it.
Yeah, I can do.
As people start walking away, I'll just shout, "Bye." Thanks.
Who's that?
And then
No worries.
start walking.
I thought you were just going to leave
Ooh,
it oi, and
that
wait
was-
for us to
that
guess
was-
who it was at.
Everyone knew. You all knew.
Everyone knew. That was almost a polite exchange between those two. It's weird.
That's best as it's got, isn't it?
There is a potential evil person that I might know of. It's a collector of rare artifacts. Just to get them from Strahd himself, who have killed heroes of the past.
We're listening.
And then he poses as a toy maker. Here we have a lackey.
Fucking toy maker.
Great.
Right,
Someone
Guys, you remember
know?
back at Durst Manor,
Yep.
and that kid had a doll,
I really don't want to go back there.
and no, we're not going back there. But there was a note that said, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
You are
And
quite
then-
correct.
We found a toy makers here called Blinskys. Knew that would come back to bite.
What's a Blinsky?
It's the owner of the shop.
Apparently, an evil
There's
man
only-
whose blood we need.
That or
And it's rumored. It is rumored he does a fair bit of work for Strahd. Don't know quite how, but I know he gets rewarded by Strahd.
And
It's
you didn't
very-
think about this first time. This would really highlight knowing bad people. Like this would be
This
high
is
up
just
there that you wouldn't forget.
that was my fault as a DM. Kind of like, if anything.
I'm still gonna point
I
it
say we
out.
I say we go and spill it and see what happens.
Drinks first or blood first?
Drink,
Drinks
Drink.
first.
I
drink.
think we need some
Always drink
relaxation.
first.
Okay.
I guess we're going to the pub then.
We're going to the fucking pub.
Pub?
Tavern, alright? In!
Yeah.
What do you want from us?
I was quoting Hot Fuzz, but alright.
I didn't watch that pile of crap.
You take that back!
Ooh.
Oh.
No.
Ooh.
Well,
Shots
Rupert is
fired.
uninvited from the pub.
Fine, I'll hang outside and nick the fucking tankard, I don't care. Won't be the first time I've had to have a tankard outside with the bloody cat.
True.
That's true.
Okay, so heading back to the pub. Or the inn, the tavern.
Last time I was here, did I threaten the bar lady?
I think you might have.
I think I did.
Don't tell the sword that.
No, I think you just took
won't
the
like
gold. Basically, we left.
I don't
an
think you
extra-
threatened her.
We left an extra bit of gold, to which we left it as a tip, but then you took half of it.
I think it was last session.
Yeah.
I think I tried to intimidate her into giving us free beer.
She was already
She said it was
you
free.
did do that.
Yeah, she did give you free.
It was free. It was free anyway.
It's free anyway,
And
that was
you still
part of the deal.
intimidated her.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going to threaten anyway.
I want it more free!
Right, got you. Give me 2 free beers. Right, got you.
So as it's gotten a little bit late, the tavern isn't very busy. But the moment that she sees you arrive, she goes, I've managed to get my hands on something here for you. And goes into the back and pulls out a large sack of salt.
Hey,
Oh, this is really bad, Simon.
I kind of
It's called that.
I look towards Bolgi and I'll go.
Yeah, Bolgi. How do you feel about this?
Well, actually,
It's
no.
a different circumstance.
The salt.
I didn't go in. I'm outside, so I'm not part of this conversation.
And then I'll turn to everyone and go. It's some salt that's needed for our ritual.
Go ahead, touch it. I dare you.
Well, as I say, we need it for the ritual to
Oh, that's
trap start.
Oh,
Is
you're
it-
afraid of a bit of salt. That's cute.
Is it beer that we need for going to sleep? And then
Do I?
Blanche
What's
just walks straight past.
salt? Is salt damaging to me as an undead?
No.
Yeah, I literally
No.
touched the salt.
Oh, stop being a pussy and take it outside.
I'll haul it off. I'll take it into the back.
Okay. As for the rest of you,
Ale me up, woman.
Bar.
I'm
Yeah,
just taking the
be
fresh
pouring
air.
out ale and proper good wine as well.
I'll also remind the bar lady that
Hello, Kyoto.
at some point we did hear somebody mention the word champagne from the Wizard of Wines. And I'd like to see one, please.
That one can no longer be used because the last stuff they can only make. Where is it? So I know which one you mean. It's Champagne de la Stomp, but that
Yeah.
one cannot be made because they don't have all the stones to make it.
Yes.
I can't remember where it is.
Is
We
the
only
bar
returned
lady
2
brave
of
enough
3.
to tell me no?
Oh, here it is. So you can purchase Red Dragon Crush. That's like the best wine that you can get.
Not purchase.
I was going to say,
Well,
I've asked
Yeah,
for
it's
one thing.
cool.
You're telling me I can buy
Yeah.
another.
it's definitely the most delicious wine you've ever tasted.
I'll taste the wine.
I'm gonna sit at the bar and start rearranging
It's
the
delicious.
tiny chunks of amber that I took from Strahd's broken sarcophagus.
Okay.
We need to make 1 cubic foot of it, so
Right, if everybody else has gone inside,
me and Bolgi have headed into a back.
hey hero.
Yeah.
And I'll just kind of jerk my head and I'll walk like I did at the beginning of the last end of the last session, round the barn.
What's up?
Hey, I learnt a new spell.
Really? What is it?
Yeah. And this is way more pressure than I was expecting it would be. She'll cast Levitate on him
Ah,
until
Why
he's
am
at eye level.
why am I no longer on the ground?
I mean, it was an issue before back at the temple when, like, eye level and trajectories became I thought it would help
Okay.
with fighting.
Sounds good, actually. That would be quite easy.
Just don't move, because you can only go up and down. You can't go forwards.
How high up can I go? And I'll
And I'll send him up 20 feet.
Oh, okay. Might be a little higher than I'm used to. Can I come back down, please?
Sure. Sure. And she'll bring him down back to eye level. So,
Pretty neat spell.
thanks. Yeah, Victor and I, the kid and I talked about, I like you.
Oh yeah, I like you too, Demi. You're always there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, always. It's nice having you around.
Good. I like being around you, and I want to be around you when this is all over as well.
There was more than one reason I asked you to be my first mate.
Shut the hell up, guys.
Look at them all!
So, Victor said there was a way that you'd been looking at me, and people don't like me generally. People, find me useful, or terrifying.
You're not terrifying. At all. Far from it, actually.
Good.
Actually, the warmth's kind of comforting. It's normally quite cold out at sea.
Like, I really like you. More than I've liked anyone.
You'll just smile and lean in. I really like you too.
Good. And she'll kiss him.
He will reciprocate. Bit to black.
Who blacked out?
Blanche, probably. Blanche will wake up. Was that a dream?
I'm now going to check Discord and just tell you all to sod off.
Serious role playing here, guys.
Hey, that character development has been going on for a long time.
shut up. That was harder than I thought it would be. I was like, yeah, it'll just be like levitate spell, kissing, it'll be fine.
So,
I'm just looking at all the
Both
gifts
yellow
now.
pages.
while the three women at the bar decide to just go at it drunk, Bolgi and Kyotul going around the side of the building.
So I cast levitate on him.
I too cast telekinesis.
On that note, I'm
I'll
going to have to
admit,
go to
wasn't expecting that.
Ultimate power couple.
We'll show them.
The guy that has a problem with dead things fucking a skeleton. That's just class.
That's necrophilia.
Mate, he's keeping all the
Bogey
skeletons
has
in the
changed.
closet. Anyway, so we head out into that. And I turn to Bolgi and
Readjusted his pants.
I'm sorry, but my pants are more used to a bit more flesh. They keep falling down. No.
I understand.
Do you? Surprising. Anyway, are you sure you wish to do this?
The way I see it, it is different to the circumstances. You have not extended your own life beyond natural length, and you have not died and been resurrected. In my eyes, your body is not owed to the earth yet.
Yeah.
One day it will be, and that will be a glorious day. But today, it's not.
Yes, all hail returning to the earth.
Yes, that is eventual.
Yes. Right. I kind of there's that little shed here, isn't there? This is the
Yeah.
parlour.
Yeah.
What is that shed?
A shed?
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's basically like empty barrels inside.
Cool. I'll go. But I do not know if this will work. Least of all, know what will happen. But
Yes.
you are a good person for allowing me to do this.
Okay.
And yeah, as
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll set down the cauldron.
as per conditions, I'm gonna get in the cauldron and I'm gonna let him pour salt over me.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
pour the salt over him. And then I'll
Okay.
just sit there for 8 hours.
The Lord Voldemort was born.
Okay.
Own of the Father and willingly given.
Whilst I'm just being salted.
As you do.
This is how kippers feel.
Right. So, I honestly wasn't expecting this. So you're actually being reincarnated?
Yes, I am.
Well, is it not raised dead?
No, it's the reincarnate spell,
No,
mate.
it's reincarnate. He's going to change form. Somebody's got to fucking draw another character.
It's,
Well, hang on. Isn't
one
that
that I've
only if
got
there's
is
no
different.
body?
No,
You place the corpse of a humanoid into the cauldron and cover it with 200 pounds of salt and lay it there for 8 hours.
Yeah, the salt is consumed and the creature returns to life as if by the raised dead.
But-
It's done.
No, I changed it to a reincarnate. You're looking at the spell. It's the actual cauldron itself.
No,
It's-
I'm looking at the cauldron.
No,
of rebirth,
no.
yeah.
I'm listening to the I'm reading the reincarnate spell now. And it does say you place the humanoid or a piece of dead humanoid in, and providing they've been dead for no longer than 10 days, the spell forms a new adult body for it.
But the Cauldron of Rebirth and Roll20 that
Oh, that's
specifically
different
made.
to the one in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
changed it a bit.
Right. Oh,
Same.
wait. Okay then.
Matt's little
Wait.
seed of chaos.
Yeah, you've just fucked up.
Oh, well, if in that case, I might not do it.
Well, you've already fucking done it!
Well, I swear I've been telling you all this time that it's been reincarnation. Unless you have been thinking that it's
You wait
rebirth.
till Darmy finds out. You just.
I've just
Oh,
clicked
my
on
God.
the reincarnate spell and it's taken me to raise dead. What does? Right, one sec. I've not been looking at it on thingy, so if it's significantly different, the rest of you go
And
about your
technically-
business.
And technically, you count as a corpse, so this would work.
It would.
So much for that prejudice.
Also, I have a very different table to how the reincarnate spell will regenerate you. So
Interesting.
it's not the same of if you look at the spell. So while Bolgi is looking into this Cauldron of Rebirth, what are the rest of you doing?
Shall we join the others for a drink?
Yep, and she'll end the spell.
Okay.
Just fall to the ground unexpectedly.
She has no social skills. Yeah, she'll just end the spell and start walking in.
Yeah. So when you go in, you see, it almost sounds like a frigging start to a joke. There's a human, an elf, and a dwarf sat at a bar. One of them is a little bit drunk.
The dwarf is threatening the bar lady for more free drinks. That are free anyway.
I want to think that he thinks it's threatening, but he's actually just asking.
She.
She.
So I'm just gonna walk in and just say to the group, anybody that's at the bar, do you think I could get this dyed? Looking at the court, like the new court.
And I'll say to the bar lady, you give those free drinks, I'm fucking coming round there.
I'm
Just
not
calm
really paying
down.
attention. I just take another drink and chug that one.
Why?
Because I want it a different colour.
Probably won't hurt to try. Dummy is like. Her face looks like glowing coals.
Okay. If anyone wants to make an insight check.
And she'll order she'll just be like, lots of drink, please.
Here's the thing,
Okay.
because I'm technically still attuned to the cloak of the arachnid, and I'm immune to poison. So can I not get drunk? Because that's technically poison.
Crap, this is going to be like watches us all get drunk again. We haven't played that game in a while.
Yeah, the last time it happened, he got a drink in his face.
Technically, yeah.
Yes. Yep, Light is also just going to keep drinking.
Okay. I'd like to think that Blanche has been drinking enough to have developed a tolerance.
I have a thingy to poison as well. Advantage against poison. That is just, I think that's just dwarven.
That's okay.
Also a pretty high constitution.
That's true.
Oh,
Don't worry, I won't
except
make you do any rolling or anything like that, so...
Quick, everyone drink.
It's your choice if...
Fine.
I'm just curious about the other half of the party in the shed. Is he going to bury Gottel alive or dead? In this case, with salt.
I like the idea that Cottle climbed into the cauldron and is just sitting there like, well,
you know,
well, Baldy stares at this bag of salt.
It's basically an Epsom salt bath. That's basically what's happening here.
They're really good for you. They make you feel like a new man.
Of salt. That's a lot of salt.
So, I can see the wheels literally turning in his head.
The reincarnate smell is certainly a very grey area.
Yeah.
It's significantly greyer than I thought it was.
It's also a hell of a gamble.
For me, yeah. But hey, when has this game not been a gamble?
I want him to come back as a Kenku.
Is it on this list?
I want him to come back as a Kenku.
It's on the list.
If he doesn't have two heads, I'll be very disappointed.
But it depends if Bolgi wants to roll with it.
It magically does it.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's not as though it's. It's not as though it's taking the corpse.
No. Basically, it's just changing his form. So he might not be a skeleton anymore.
The soul.
Oh, you
remains.
little bullshitter!
The soul will stay intact. If he ever had one.
Hey, ooh! That hurts my cold heart.
What, did you feel it in your bones?
Hey, I feel everything in my bones.
He's got funny bones.
I'm gonna pour the salt.
Hey.
Right. Who do I make roll a D100?
Roll a D6. Roll a
Split
D6.
it. Make one of them roll.
Lewis, how many shots would you like?
For what?
Wait until he rolls his D100.
Right, look.
Go off of that.
Lewis, do you want to roll the 100? I'll roll the 10.
Sure.
Yeah,
thing.
that sounds cool. Okay.
Whatever he rolls in this 100, how many shots would you do?
My hands are actually sweating right now for this.
Hey.
So mine's the tens and yours is the digits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're rolling the one with 2 numbers on it, and Erebus is rolling the one with the 1 number on it.
That's a 90.
90?
Well, I got a 0, which I think implies is a
90.
10.
No, it's 90.
Is it?
Yeah, it'll be
No, you
90.
can't. You
Okay.
can't roll a
Wait.
0.
No,
You
that's...
can't roll a 0 on a
would be
D10.
100.
Oh,
You
I
cannot
thought-
Yeah, you
roll
can't
a 0 on a
zero.
D10.
So it's got to be
So if you
90.
roll a 0, it counts as 10.
So it's exactly 100.
So it's exactly
No,
100.
that would be double 0.
No, only on your dice. But you rolled 9 on a D100, and he rolled 10
Yeah,
on
right.
his D10.
Yeah.
When you have them together, you've got the tens and the digits. When you have double 0 and a 0, that's 100. When
Yeah.
you have 9.
Yeah.
So 90 and
Oh, okay,
90
yeah,
and 0
yeah,
would
that's
be
fine.
90.
So we're going for 90.
So you're having 90 shots then, Lewis?
No,
Yeah,
I'll share those
I
shots
don't
with you,
think
mate.
I don't think I should have any.
I think you should have them all.
Fine,
Right.
shall I spread between you and Lee? 45 each. 45
So-
each, yeah?
Are we 100% confirming that was a 90?
Yep.
Yes.
You're gonna have to DM me, mate.
Okay.
Oh, is this not going to be the end of the session cliffhanger? Like,
At that point, everyone, I will say you go to bed. Some of you may want to not go alone. I don't know.
Ami is going to sit
Or is it just
rigidly at the bar drinking until everybody else goes.
I'm going to take the
I'm
barmaid.
lying on the bar, mate.
you're going to take
Pretty
the
much
barmaid.
drinking.
It's alright, I
Which-
just posted to Lee what he is. And you all take a long rest,
Oh.
and in the morning, Bogey, you wake
Gonna get
up
a slap.
and move the salt away to reveal something that will be revealed for next time.
You dick.
Hey.
Because I have to have a big conversation with Lee right now. Well, at some point. He knows what race he
Well,
is.
Well, he knows it's not you, Auntie, then I'm
But-
guessing.
What else? What else gets rolled?
So at this point, it would be up to you to describe how this new race looks like to me.
Yeah, I'll have a think. I'll go away. Have a think, mate.
Yeah.
Got no arms, no legs, long body, forked tongue.
Scales.
I'm just. Oh god, I'm just laughing.
Elongates
so
his
much.
S's. If he's another Genasi, I'm going to be so annoyed.
He's a water
How many
genasi.
different incarnations of Erebus would this be? Is it 3 or 4?
This would be technically it's
This would
the
be 4.
third.
Technically
Third.
4, because
Well,
makeup,
Or
snake face,
Oh yeah, makeup.
skeleton, this one.
So, does it also say whether he's male or female?
oh,
Roll a
That would
d6,
be-
Matt. Roll a
Okay.
d6.
1 to 3 male, 4 to 6
well,
female.
the soul's the same.
So, doesn't mean the body will be. Are you
Yeah.
saying that soul and physicality are the same thing?
I'm saying it can be.
Here we go.
I'm saying the body doesn't matter.
'Twas a 3. Still male.
Ah,
Damn.
yes. 3, the masculine of the numbers.
Oh.
You're really not winning yourself any brownie points here.
I'd like to point out as well, there were 21 choices, not including any sub-races that might have happened.
Okay.
Noted.
And this is definitely going to be an interesting development with this.
Man, I can't wait for Wednesday now.
Especially now I've got to create a new character portrait. Okay.
Considering Erebus
Mm.
has just spent like the whole campaign disguised as someone else, now he's going to come out of a barn as someone else.
Yeah.
Quick question.
I need
here.
to also do. Yeah.
Do I have to attune to the lightning?
Sword.
You do, yeah. I need to ditch it out of my. Have you got it on D&D Beyond now? It's just called the Sun Sword.
I think it is on there. I did have a look when I heard about it.
Yours
Sunblade.
as well,
Sorry,
Mike.
it's called Sunblade.
Cool.
Yeah, Sunblade.
And if you've
also
got it, I'll
your-
remove it from mine.
Your coat as well should be
Oh
on
yeah,
D&D
I'll
Beyond.
put that on instantly.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh yeah, we have an audience. Hello.
Jesus Christ.
Hope you enjoyed the last
Wow.
half hour of this show.
A few times we've
Big ass
we've
castle.
actually stopped and then just started talking about all sorts of things about
Yeah.
inventories and shit like that.
Oh, but
It
yeah, what a
happens.
crazy adventure to come back on with a lot of potentiality ahead of us of
Hey.
new bodies.
Light
Oh, it's
finally
awful.
had the
Collections.
opportunity to do what he was meant to do as a fucking cleric.
And you finally used that symbol at last.
That was
I could
part
give
of the
you
opportunity.
code.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
But thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. We will let people know on social media if we are being able to do a show next week.
Yes.
I mean, fingers crossed, it's a yes, but can't hold our breath in this day of age. But yeah, we shall see you again soon.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Ta-ra.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ra.
Tarask.
Tarask.
Oh, god damn it.